I have a cancer. Hello? Hey, Bob?
Baba Booey.
Bob? Yeah. Welcome to the rice.
Hi everybody, it's me, Lexii, and I'm using this weird angle because I don't want anyone to hear me. So I have to talk as close as I can to the microphone, otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble. But yeah. So, why am I making these videos? The reason why I've started making these videos is for a bunch of reasons. One is because tomorrow is not promised to me. There's no guarantee that tomorrow I'm going to be here. I could go to sleep tonight and this may be my last video. I may go to work tomorrow or something might happen to me. I might finally decide that I've had enough of this place, and so I want to keep these videos as a little, like a video documentary diary thing of my life and where it may go. Because as much as I have, well, my friends, my family have memories of me, especially my friends, sometimes memories fade. I can write, I love writing, but those pieces can get lost. The ink can run out, stuff like that, get damaged. But videos will always be here. And also, my end goal is to reach my dream femininity. I don't know if I said that word correctly. But I'm here now. Today is the 13th of November. And maybe 2 years from now I'll be different. It will be nice to look back at this and see how far I've come, if I make it that far. And yeah, those are some of the reasons why I want to do this. And today I want to quickly talk about, well, not quickly, this is going to be long as fuck. But I want to talk about where I came from. A lot of people who knew me before my transition, it's a big shock to many people. I would assume it is. I've seen it. A lot of people don't understand. I lost a good few friends about it because of it, sorry. And yeah, I think just explaining this, to just putting it out there, may help some people understand why, instead of it just being a thing. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like a lot of people have assumed that I did this out of a trend or some kind of thing, that I just did this because it was popular or whatever. But that's really not the case. For me to start this story, we have to go back many years ago. I was born at a very young age. That's very cringe, sorry. But my earliest memories that I can remember of me, I can remember playing makeup, playing clothes, making dresses out of towels, stuff like that. At the time, I just thought that I was having fun. Didn't necessarily understand that this was a girl's thing. I didn't know that girls used dresses, used makeup, but I never really understood why, because I wanted to use it. So, yeah, since I was a kid, playing with dresses, making dresses, playing with makeup, that sort of thing, making fake hair, stuff like that. And as I grew older, I remember getting more into it, and very embarrassing to say, but as I grew up, I remember stealing my mom's clothes and stuff. And it's very weird to say out loud, but I feel like a lot of the trans people today started off that way, experimenting, just put it that way out, like that. And the fuck did I say? But yeah, that was when I was maybe 10 to 14 years old, around that time. As I grew older from that point, I stopped because I felt like what I was doing was wrong. And for many years of my life, I thought it was wrong. I thought it was just a kink. But come to 2020, I went 2020, yeah, 2019, 2020, sorry. I went through a phase. I was in my femboy phase at the time, and I was happy. Even though at that point it did feel like it was a kink, I was still very happy pretending to be a girl in Discord. And it formed a very big part of my life until again I was in denial. I thought it was wrong. I thought that what I was doing was bad, and I stopped. And I went into the most masculine phase of my life in 2020, 2021. No, sorry, 2021, 2022. Yeah. I grew a giant beard. It was like here, like down there. And a lot of people knew me in that phase. The guy with the giant beard. And surprise, surprise, look at us now. But I decided in late 2022 to take off the beard, because even while I had the beard on, I still felt like I was uncomfortable. I wanted to look feminine. So I took it out. And here we are now. And I came out this year because I got in trouble. My parents found out. And even though they did find out, it didn't stop me. I used it as a rebound, a catapult, to throw myself into the deep end. And as soon as that phase of my life with my parents, the problem that we used, blew over, I came out. I said I've got nothing left to lose, and I gave it my all. I started going out more. Thank my friends for that. Started dressing up more feminine slowly and slowly and slowly. Every time my friends and I went out, I experimented with something new. Started doing my makeup, doing my hair, changing into feminine clothes in the back of my friend's car. Yeah, and this is the year I came out, 2023. And it's been so much of fun. It's really been one of the best years. Sometimes. This year has had its fair share of nonsense. It's been some very bad times, but it's also been very fun. I'm very lucky to have the friends that I have who have been so supportive of me since this started. I don't know how it would have been if I didn't have them. If my friends weren't supportive of me, the thing I love about them the most is that they're not supportive because I asked them to be. They're supportive because it's me. They don't treat me any differently. They don't feel any differently. I'm still their friend, nonetheless. They also have been supportive by actually accepting me, calling me by Lexii, dressing me as she sometimes, and it's been really wonderful having a support structure like that. Like when I change in the car, when I'm doing my makeup and stuff, it's not a problem. Sometimes my friends even ask me, they're like, hey, did you bring your makeup? Did you forget anything? Where's your clothes? Do you need me to hide something for you? And so on. So, these guys have really been the best that I could ever ask for. Matthew, Talon, Nisham, Nathan, Vaish, you guys you've been there. You've accepted me. And, Nisham and Vaish as well, you guys just met me this year, but you've been so cool, and you guys have really just you guys just being you, not seeing me any differently. It's just meant everything to me, especially to Matthew, Taylor, Nathan, you guys. It's just, there's no words for you guys. Nothing at all. I don't know where I'd be without, all of you, honestly. It's a bit of a sad thought if I think about where I would have been if you guys weren't around. Or if you guys weren't who you are now. I don't want to think about it, because I don't have to. Yeah, that's been my year. Transitioning has been crazy. A lot of scary things. Constantly under the threat of getting kicked out of your house. Constantly worried that you're not going to be accepted in your workplace and not going to be able to get a job. Afraid that you'll never be socially accepted because not everybody's going to believe in you. Fear that you're never going to find a partner because, that's a bit difficult to explain. I won't do that now. Threat of just being alone for the rest of your life because you kind of live in a gray area. Being transgender. Sometimes you're not feminine enough for a man. Sometimes you're not masculine enough for a woman. Vice versa, in between here and there. There's a lot of things to consider. Being trans, you're taking on a new life. You're creating something new. And with that, as beautiful as it may be, people often fear the things that they don't understand. And that can leave you alienated from regular society. Put it that way. No wonder if that has to happen to me, where am I gonna go? Because one day my friends are gonna move on, We'll always be friends, but you guys will get married, have kids, have a family, move away, and things don't work out so well for me. What am I gonna do? I'm not going to go back on my life choices just because I want to be accepted. Even if I have to live alone, alienated from the world for the rest of my life, I'll be happy living as Lexii, not as Rez. I left that life behind a long time ago. Transgender and state of mind of a transgender person, what does it mean? A lot of people assume that being trans is just a trend or a fashion statement. I can't speak for other people. Everybody has their own reasons to transitioning. But the common statement to make is that you feel trapped in a body that's not yours. As a trans feminine person, I'm a feminine energy spirit person inside that's trapped in a man's body. If you're trans masculine, you're a masculine energy thing inside the feminine body, vice versa, whatever. And everybody has their own reasons, yes. Personally, like I said earlier, I've always been attracted to femininity. I've always desired to be feminine. I've always wanted femininity, never masculinity. Whenever I did dress up masculine, it always felt forced. It always felt like a lie. I never enjoyed it. I never felt handsome before. I hate it. The best way I can describe this is, let's say, your natural body, right? You right now, yeah. You're not happy with it. And you want a more muscular body, right? If you want a muscular body, most of the time you go to the gym. You start exercising from home. You diet, you take supplements, whatever it may be, and you can achieve a muscular body. Trans people, when we look at ourselves, when I look at myself, I want a feminine body. But there's no gym for me to go to. There's no easy way for me to just change my body to make it what I want it to be. So that's how it feels. You have to go out of your way, like excessively out of your way, just to change your body. There is no figurative gym for transgender people. So every time you look at yourself, you realize there's no easy way to just change. It's very difficult to process. When you look at a body that's not what you want, when you don't feel like it's yours, you feel dirty in your own skin, you feel sometimes like there's no way that you can change it unless you are willing to pay tens of thousands of rands for surgery and spend money on hormones and stuff like that. Hair removal, fat removal, laser lipase, all of those things. Just got a quote today to remove my little bit of my double chin. That was 4,000 rand. Very expensive. It's very difficult sometimes living as a trans person. I know everybody has a struggle. Not saying that my struggle is worse than someone else's. Personally, it's very difficult to constantly be disapproved of. To live every day in fear that your family's gonna kick you out. They see you, you hear something about you, find out something. It's very difficult to live in a society where you're disapproved of because of religion. At the end of the day, we just want to exist. I just want to exist. Don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be right. I just want to be who I am, because when I die, there's a heaven and there's a hell. This body is not going there. It's gonna be whatever's inside me, my soul. It's gonna go on my body. Sometimes I wish that I wasn't this way, so that I could just be a normal cisgendered guy and just go out and live without having to worry about being disapproved or worried about someone wanting to kill me or fight with me or make fun of me. It's difficult to live in a world where you have to make yourself fit instead of just existing. And I wish it weren't that way. Then again, nothing's ever easy. Whether it's this, whether it's your job, whether it's university or your education, whatever it may be. Nothing worth it is ever easy. I just hope that I survive all the way till the end. Because I would like to see where this journey takes me. It's gonna be a difficult one. It's gonna be a lot of changes that's gonna happen. Probably gonna lose a lot of more people along the way. Sometimes I wonder now if it's really worth it. Losing everything just to gain yourself. Could lose my family. You know, I have my friends, but I don't know one day if I may lose more. What else will I have to lose before I can self-actualize? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out as the journey continues. Yeah, that's me for now. But I didn't expect this one to get so sad. I'm gonna do happier ones in the future. Well, I want to try and do one every week. At least every week. That would be nice. So, yeah. This is the first episode of Lexii and her quest for perfection. I don't know when it's gonna end. Hopefully there is no end. Until then, I guess I'll see you later. Maybe. Yes, hi. It's me, your girl, Lexii. Wow.